Cadê os caras, tio? Ah, aleluia! Obrigado, apareceu um aqui. Obrigado, obrigado, obrigado. Até me desanima de fazer live, mano. Você é louco, vambora, vai. Fazer logo esse negócio aqui, tio. Você é louco. Não, tá bom, tá bom. Tá bom. Fazer logo isso aqui e finalizar logo essa porra. Você é louco, bagulho 8 horas, mano. Ó o Góis, cadê o Góis?
Steph, Gingrich? Is that how you say it? Yeah, that's right. What kinds of radio have you done before?
God, let's see. What haven't I done? College radio, small town station, did a couple podcasts. Lots of live mixing for my band.
Deixa eu baixar a TV aqui.
Oh, okay. So you know your way around an audio booth.
Yeah, totally.
Your friend did tell me you were overqualified for this job. I just assumed he was, you know.
Being Gabe?
Right. Well, look, if you can handle it without much supervision, the job's yours.
Awesome.
Now, part of your responsibilities would be managing the record store. Given all your retail experience on your resume, I'm sure that won't be a problem.
Oh, right. Yeah, no problem at all.
Great. So your friend said you quit your band to be here. Can I ask why? Sorry. Maybe that's too personal.
No, it's fine. No big reason. I'm just trying to... you know, do something cool. Something I can really get into. Like DJing for a cute little station. Being me again.
Well, I hope we live up to expectations. Haven Springs is no Seattle.
I think I'll love it. Okay, the manager left me a task list for my first day. So that's probably around here somewhere. Bet I could get these to stick to the bulletin board from here. Pretty sure the only other time I've used a landline was to call my cell phone. Are you the Haven High mascot? What are you supposed to be? Great. Here's the list. Introduce myself on air? Huh. What's up, kind Haven listeners? Steph here. Your new DJ at KRCT, live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And maybe more in the future. We've got some great music coming up for you, so keep it here. You're listening to KRCT. Well, I promised great music, so next up, check out the playlist. This is Haven's #1 indie rock playlist.
Falar nada.
Pretty sparse. It'll do, I guess. Hello? Sorry, computer DJ. It's my turn now. Shaking things up already, Gingrich. Maybe I can play a few more songs today. Now I'm supposed to read some ad copy. That must be around here too. And now, a message from one of KRCT's sponsors, the Black Lantern. Here in Haven, the Black Lantern is known for the historical decor. Where else can you feast under a used pickaxe and a literal bullet hole? That's right, nowhere. And then there's the food. Try the lanterns. Top-notch burger game. Best burgers for 20 miles in any direction. Bar none. Stop by the Black Lantern today and tell them Steph sent you. Ooh, I need a break. I'll just step away from the desk for a sec. This is Haven's #1. Yeesh. Looks like I got here just in time. I may have no clue what I'm doing, but the good news is maybe no one is listening anyway. I've been meaning to fill out my dating app profile. Steph Gingrich, this is your life. Next, gotta out myself as a media snob. It's only fair. What kind of stuff do I want to name drop? And top it off with a dash of what I'm looking for. How do you introduce yourself to someone named Bubbles? Probably work for me to do in the store as well. I think there was a note for me on the front counter. From one of our sponsors. PutToWorkColorado.com has been putting Coloradans to work since 2002 using their licensed experts. These people are like career Sherpas, helping you scale the mountain of your dreams. But Steph, you say, I'm a unique artisan with a highly specialized skill set. No way they'll have a job for me. To which I say, not with that attitude. And just for my listeners, get a free trial membership with promo code KRCT.
Porra. Fala galerinha, está começando mais um Sim, Sir, mais pelo Pedrão. E hoje vamos começar aí a DLC da Steph.
Here's a new local business to get excited about. Avalanche Ice Cream in downtown Haven Springs. The variety of flavors they've got is gonna blow your freaking mind. Even their classics are a step above the rest. Prepare to change the way you think about vanilla. So come on down to Avalanche Ice Cream and get yourself a scoop from our good pals. Sunny and Angela Avalanche, explorers of the uncharted reaches of ice cream experience. Gabe, your girlfriend is too good for you, man. I've had maybe 3 conversations with Eleanor, and she's already giving me flowers. I can see why Gabe loves her. One day, if you're brave, unselfish, and true, you can be a real guitar. When's the last time someone even used this? No contact for 2 years. Then this mysterious package? Well played, Mikey. All my old GM stuff. Holy shit. Mikey really went for the nostalgia. Guess I should look through everything. Oh my god, this takes me back.
But it seems that you caught me at the right time. Pull up the chair, the next round is on me. And we'll open up a bottle of
So, need a new Elamon campaign. My old nope Mikey still got it. Elamon, though, has seen I gifted this to Mikey before I left for Seattle. Feel like I'd get along with this woman. So, if I read that right, Kasha's basically giving me carte blanche. I can work with that. I'll check out those posters. Maybe there's something to spruce up the walls. As for music, I can at least start it by updating the new releases. And, yep, there's the vent. Might as well take a look.
'Cause my eyes are wet, but my mouth is dry from talking. And I hope you don't mind me.
Akasha's favorite musical, I take it. Oof. We need to get this sucker filled up. I had this melody in my head all night. Finally got out of bed and... Okay, so what instrument should I play this thing on? Yeah, I bet it'll sound cool as a guitar riff. Mostly, I'm totally at peace with my decision to quit the band and stay here. Mostly. One day, bad clip art is gonna make a comeback. And when that day comes, I'll be ready.
If you need me, honey, I'll be here for you.
One of these might work.
Even though right now you think that guy.
If I emptied all these out, I could make a wicked fucking fort. But I'm not doing that right now.
In that high society.
One of these might work.
Wears off of those satin sheets, I'll be here.
This better live up to the mystery.
If you need me, honey, I'll still be around.
Cool.
Waiting right here on
Shit. As a former member of drugstore makeup, I'm not in a position to knock anyone's band name.
but our love came easily.
If we don't have new releases, what do we have?
Satin sheets, I'll be here if you need me. I know you wanted out of here so long. Now here's your chance, go on and run.
It's throwback time.
Remember everything that shines.
There's gotta be some 90s child out there looking for a nostalgia fix. All those years of high school set design were preparing me for this moment. Oh, it just needs some screws. Is there an animal in there? Hey, you in there! I'm coming back tomorrow with Febreze and a broom, so consider yourself warned!
Waiting right here on the other side of town. Where life is hard, but our love
The scariest thing about this book is the menacing overdue notice I get once a year. Gabe, your girlfriend is too good for you, man. Yeah, this place definitely needs an update. This is Haven. Yeesh. Looks like I got here just in time. I'm gonna be shaking up the playlist a bit here at KRCT. So get your ears ready for some fresh tunes. And keep it here.
never thought I'd be here all my life, but I don't know what else to do. I could work down.
Hello? You're on KRCT radio and you're talking to Steph.
Yo, this the record store?
Depends what you mean by this.
What?
See, this is a radio booth within a record store. And this voice you're speaking to, me, is a DJ who also works at the record store. But this phone call, as I mentioned, is decidedly for the radio. Follow?
No. Could I just give you my order and you can just, like, give it to whoever?
Yeah, why not?
Sweet. Alright, I got Goodbye Means Forever by Kim Snyder, Going Our Separate Ways by The Seagulls, Don't Let the Door Hit You by Robbie Rooster.
Oh boy.
What?
No, nothing. Just, who are these for?
My girlfriend. I saw them in her wish list online and decided to surprise her. Buy local, you know?
Yeah, cool. Yeesh. I don't think this kid realizes that his girlfriend is loading up on breakup music. Okay, look. Maybe you're putting too much effort into this relationship. Could be time to consider other options.
What? Why would you say that?
Alright, dude, listen. I'm pretty sure your girlfriend's breaking up with you.
How the hell would you know that?
Gee, I don't know. Guess I'm psychic.
Whatever, lady. Screw this.
Thanks for calling KRCT. You're kidding.
Complete as tarefas da loja de discos. Tá, que tarefas, mano?
Smolder can't be any worse of a wingman than Gabe. This is Haven's #1 indie. Yeesh, I may have no clue what I'm doing, but the good news is, I would ask where these came from, but I don't look a GIF stegosaurus in the mouth. Thanks for supporting KRCT. If you have any regrets, it is now too late.
Complete as tarefas da loja de discos.
This year's Spring Festival is right around the corner. So, see Eleanor at the flower shop for volunteer opportunities. Hard to hold a pickaxe without thumbs? Take that, Auto DJ.
Ah, o que dá pra fazer aqui na loja? Isso aqui não dá pra arrumar?
I don't even want to think about what that animal's done in there. Our raccoon friend, I assume. Clearly not toilet trained. Well, I'm not cleaning it up. Analysis of the sonata form and its relation to musical structure and choice? Whoa. Who's the heavyweight thumbing through these bad boys? One day, if you're brave, unselfish, and true, you can be a real guitar. Next up, put your paws together for Nat King Cole. We really need to get some customers in here. Treat yourself this Valentine's Day. Call Fred Snow Removal. What the hell? I mean, who am I kidding? I totally would have gone to this tour. Still got it. Elamon, though, has seen better days. French cuisine and you? Learn to shred on the guitar in 60 days. Mastering your email? Chapter 1. Turning your computer on.
Beberam uma combinação.
KRCT, Steph here.
Hey, are you the psychic?
Really?
Verde não.
Yeah, that's her.
You predicted I was going to dump Danny before I did it, right? So you're psychic.
Sorry, no. It was your music. You were apparently shopping for breakup records.
No, I was shopping for acoustic guitar records because I'm learning the guitar. But you knew what I was really feeling, hence psychic. Okay, so my best friend for basically my whole life, Tara, and I both got into CU, but then I got into UC, which is my dream school. I know I'm always supposed to follow my dreams, but I'm so scared of what will happen if I go to school without Tara. She's my rock.
That's... Are you sure you want to talk about this with me?
Didn't we just go over this? Are you going to help me or not?
Okay. Just give me a second. Damn. How do I tell this girl's future? All right. What am I going to tell this girl? Oof. A 6 is not great news. So, what's my prediction?
Jesse had a wife to mourn for his life. 3 children, they were brave.
Okay. I think I've got something for you. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. The good news is that you and Tara will definitely remain best friends. The bad news is that it's her fault you end up dropping out of college.
Really? How?
Without her best friend nearby, Tara's judgment begins to falter. She joins in with a friendly group of agro-utopian poppy farmers, who are totally a cult.
Damn it, Tara.
Yep. So you, clearly vying for best friend of the century, quit school and moved to Bumble County, Wyoming to infiltrate the group and set her free. In the end, you regain one safe and grateful best friend. But no diploma.
I guess that's the cost of best friendship.
All right. That's all I got. Hope it wasn't too brutal.
It was rough, but I think it'll help prepare me for the bumpy roads ahead. Thanks, Steph.
I used to feel like something was missing. Guess I should probably break the ice. I'll just finish up whatever I want to do and then call Gabe.
We've been in everywhere we go. One thing I want to know. What city are we in? I don't know.
Oh my god, oh my god. Am I caller number 12?
Dude, this job you got me,
It's great.
turns out it's like 4 jobs simultaneously, and I'm qualified for maybe 3/4 of one? Why did I let you convince me to bullshit my way through that interview?
You know you're on the air, right?
What city are we in? I don't know where
Avoid situations like these with puttoworkcolorado.com. Elevate your job prospects today.
But I wanna know, what city are we in? I wanna know.
Rough first day, huh?
What city are we in?
Kind Haven listeners, today is the last day of June, and that means we've got one more day to celebrate Pride. One of my favorite promotions this month. Contribute to our Haven Pride mural and get 20% off the Silver Dragon Dispensary. I'm told this discount is participation-based and will not depend on artistic ability. But, just in case, here's how you draw a rainbow. Start drawing a circle, then stop. More great music from queer artists coming down the pike. Hold up. I'm getting a vision of the future.
Caramba, ela tá suando pra
It's
caramba, hein?
me, answering your calls in just a few minutes. It's too damn hot to be...
Ah, também?
What's it called? Talking. right. The heat's no excuse. Hey, you're live. What can I do you for?
Hey, well, I think I might have screwed up pretty big with my son.
Oh, okay. What happened?
You're gonna think I'm a real jerk. But my boy Grady sat me down yesterday and I guess the term you'd use is, he came out to me. And I could have handled it a lot better than I did.
What does that mean? You could have handled it better?
I didn't yell at him or anything. I just shut down. I didn't know what to say.
Oof. That must have been rough for poor Grady.
Anyway, he loves your show, listens to it religiously, and I thought maybe I could put in a song request on his behalf. Just so he knows I hear him, and I love him.
Hey, everybody screws up sometimes, man. I'm proud of you for trying to make it better.
That's very kind of you.
Just maybe try to be on board from now on. Having a queer kid is an absolute blessing. I wish more dads acted like it.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the track?
It's Feelings by Haley Kiyoko. Grady played it for me right before he tried to talk to me. He said it was meaningful to him.
All right. Let me see if I can dig it up.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Pretty sure we've got that record somewhere in the back room. KRCT is brought to you in part by our sponsors at the Black Lantern. It's been a brutally hot summer, so visit the Lantern and escape the heat with new popsicles. The kiddos can stain their tongues purple while you enjoy a round of darts and a cold one. And if that's not enough to get you in the door, the upcoming 4th of July pool tournament will. All are welcome to come, play, and lose money to Ducky. Hit up the Black Lantern today and tell them Steph sent you. Dang, I'm blowing up today. Should probably answer that call. Thanks for calling in. You're on with Steph.
Yo, what up? Sorry, I don't know what that was.
What can I predict for you?
I am in serious need of some divine foresight, and having my first girlfriend over for dinner with my parents next week.
Dang. Big moment. Are your knees weak? Palms sweaty?
I feel like I'm about to throw up. Yes.
I can see why a prediction is in order.
Yeah, so if you could just tell me that dinner goes perfectly, that'd be great.
I will consult with Mother Fate. Be right back. And by Mother Fate, I mean my D20. Oof. 3? That's really not great. All right, moment of truth. I don't want to give this kid bad news, but I don't want to get her hopes up either. I mean, the D20 predicts disaster. I'm getting an image of this family dinner.
Okay.
Sorry to say, I don't see it going great.
Not going great how?
Conversation is stilted and awkward. I think no one totally knows what to do with themselves.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
What matters is the girl you're seeing is really cool about it. You still really like her, and she still really likes you.
I'm tired of who I am making everything harder, you know?
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry for that. But being with her is worth all the trouble, right?
God, so worth it. Okay, I can do this. Thanks, Steph.
Good luck. Thanks for calling. Maybe now I can start a new show. I'll call it The Dateless Dating Advisor. Let's take a quick ad break, Kind Haven listeners. Are you tired of only getting news about big towns far away? Then you must not be reading the Rocky Mountain Gazette. The RMG's reporters are so local that they're in your apartment, right behind you, right now, eating your snacks. And as locals, these reporters...
No.
see everything. They see that graffiti too, and they cover it. They see those potholes too, and they'll cover it. And that unsolicited dick pic you just sent? Yeah, they saw that too. If you want world-class, fair journalism, look no farther than your own backyard. The Rocky Mountain Gazette. And now, a message from our sponsors. The quality folks at Avalanche Ice Cream know just how much Haven Springs loves ice cream. Haven loves ice cream so much that Avalanche has more than 50 flavors. Just thinking about that many is giving me brain freeze. That's Avalanche Ice Cream. Best treats this side of the Rockies. You're on with Steph. What can I tell you?
Yeah, hey, thanks for taking my call. So I'll cut to the chase. I have the world's worst roommate.
That's a bold claim. Are you ready to back it up?
I'm afraid so. Everything he does is loud. His music, his phone calls. He even keeps the little click noises on when he texts, which is every second. And the smells. I think he thinks that the vape masks the fact that he doesn't shower or clean anything.
CC
But
do
it's
morango.
just like strawberry BO.
Okay. I get the picture. So why are you calling?
So I've been planning to have like a house meeting, lay out all the cards, see if there's a way to make this work.
And you want to know how it plays out.
You are the psychic.
Okay, give me a sec. A 5's pretty bad. Home not feeling like home. That's a rough one. So can a house meeting really turn it around? The D20 didn't have high hopes.
I'm gonna leave you now. When I leave, baby, you can pay the rent.
I have seen into the blurry future.
And?
You have your house meeting? It doesn't help. He makes a big show of putting away like one dish, then he's right back to the way he was.
Really? There's just nothing I can do?
Well, you find ways to cope.
Não. Vai só.
You play small pranks on him, leaving fake parking tickets on his windshield, swapping his pudding with mayonnaise. Your favorite is setting his phone's autocorrect to replace "hey" with "send nudes."
Wait, let me grab a pen. I want to take notes.
It's a little petty for sure, and it doesn't really solve your problems, but it is fun.
Not gonna lie, this wasn't the answer I was hoping for.
Sorry, bro. I am but a vessel for the fates and yada yada. Thanks for the call.
Tá. Contar placas do Tutó, ouvir a sua música original, adicionar ao desenho do Ethan. Deixa eu sair daqui. Deve ser lá fora agora.
Hey, Steph. Your pals at Smolder have noticed you're having a massive dry spell on account of you live in fucking nowhere, Colorado. Would you like to expand your dating radius? What's the worst that could happen?
Oxi. Assim, né?
Even if I had the money, I know a sucker's bet when I see one. Time to...
Complete as tarefas do programa de rádio e procurar o disco que foi pedido no depósito. Ah, tá. Vamos lá fazer esse negócio agora, então.
deliver good
Depois
music.
conversa.
From the storage room to the masses. When you're competing with the entire internet, you need to get aggressive. Say what you will about the 80s. Synth bass was a gift to humanity. The great and noble Elamon has been through many hardships. He's lost multiple limbs, died and come back to life who knows how many times.
12.
But through it all, Elamon has always counted on one thing. Friendship. The love and care of a cherished friend.
Wait, what? I mean, that's nice, Steph, but you know Elamon fights alone. Always has, always will.
I'm talking about your sword.
Oh, carry on.
Mikey's drawing skills have gone from rad to ridiculous since high school. You approach a gate. On either end stand two stone guards in silent, yet somehow imposing vigil.
I know this one. One of them always tells the truth and one of them always lies.
Their eyes suddenly shine bright red as they raise their weapons.
Trespasser, you will die!
They bellow in unison.
Oh, so they're both liars.
Honestly, if this is as bad as Cautious seems to think it is, I'm dying to hear it.
That's not...
Wait. There, see? Not a raccoon.
Tá, onde é que tá esse disco, mano?
Figuring out what should and should not go in this section is the most riveting part of my day.
Of course
I'll catch up with you eventually, Jen. Anyway, I still need to add the tally for last night's match. Well played, Gabe. Now, I will destroy you. Well played, Gabe. Now, I will destroy you. Sweet. Great. That guy's request is locked in here. And instead of a combo, I have 4 drawings. Well, those drawings were meant to be a hint. Maybe I can guess the combination? There are only 100 gajillion possibilities.
Vixe. Não tem nem como.
Damn it, past Dave.
A gente teve que trocar a combinação do cadeado para ter passado no derrame e com os cruzados. Aqui vai uma dica. Passado, Ashley e Luca. Dia 9, dia de São Patrício 9. Não foi nada, mano.
Ugh. Mais? Okay, Mystery Wallcat. Time to earn your keep. That's not even close to enough stickers. I bet you've seen your fair share of bad haircuts. I wonder if these are supposed to connect to something in the store. Maybe records? Well, if Hungover Dave worked it out, I'm sure I can. Oh, good. I was afraid we were gonna run out of boxes. Ooh, maybe it's time for a little record store archaeology. That must have been some party. Oh, wow. Cradle snack. I think my dad had their record. Kasha ran this place for a long time. Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused my whole life. Taking this to look at later.
Olho.
I spy with my little eye. 5, eyes? Borrowing this for a minute.
Estrela e fantasma.
Hasn't been a lot of interest in sheet music. I should just clear it out when I have time. No reason the story has to end here. Should I draw something else? Let's give these kids something worth running from. Nailed it.
Beleza.
Sick GTO. I hate that I actually find this funny. Those shades are undeniably star-shaped. Could be useful.
Tá.
It took me way too long to notice this.
Tem mais disco pra pegar?
Those look like ghosts to me. Grabbing this for reference, that's all 4 records. Watch your back, combo lock.
Vamos ver se eu consigo abrir.
So, something hidden in these is supposed to get me in there. Better get code cracking. Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused. Those shades are undeniably star-shaped. Those look like ghosts to me. I spy with my little eye. 5, eyes?
Peraí. Deixa eu ver se é isso. 3, 4. 3, 4, 2.
Let's pop this bad boy open.
Deixa eu ver se é isso mesmo.
Damn, that wasn't it.
Não, não é isso.
Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused my whole life. Those shades are undeniably star-shaped. Those look like ghosts to me.
Tá, mas...
I spy with my little eye. 5, eyes? Let's pop this bad boy open. Guess that wasn't it either.
Rapaz, mano. Vou pesquisar aqui. Nossa, tem muito disco ainda pra pegar. Tô fora. Vamos ver assim aqui e já era. É, os discos estão certos. Quatro.
Let's pop this bad boy
4, 2,
open.
4. É o que tá aqui, né? Vamos ver. Quase, hein, mano. 2, 4.
Shit. Maybe I should take another look at those records.
Peraí.
No cigar.
Tá. No final do vídeo ele corrige. É 2, 4, 5, 2.
There must be something in those record covers that I'm missing.
Ó, 3.
Finally, I can destroy
O
more.
cara não decide aqui no vídeo, mano, se é 2 ou 3.
Oh, awesome. Here it is. This Grady kid has good taste.
Ah, essa aqui que o cara queria, né? O filho dele.
I can finally get back in the booth and play this record.
Tem mais alguma coisa aqui fora? Ouvir a sua música original, contar,
If anyone still
placar.
cares.
Oxi, mas eu... Ah,
Man, that game was something else.
ué,
You're getting better. I might have to actually try this time.
Try all you want. This is my game.
Pride cometh before a fall, Stephanie. Whatever you do, don't think about Jed in a diaper.
Ugh, dude.
I said not to think about it. Goo goo gaga, Steph. Let me pour you a glass of my top shelf formula.
I'm not listening.
Wow, Steph! Where'd you go, damn it?
vai levar um
haven't
cacete
developed
dele.
object permanence yet. So, how's the fake psychic gig?
Fake? Bitch, I'm getting a premonition right now. It's of me
Toma.
whipping your Oh, damn. What happened, Gabe? I thought you were going to try this time.
5-0.
My hands were sweaty.
It's the poor craftsman who blames his tool. My first victory on the board. Not gonna make a big deal. Don't want to jinx it.
Ouvir a música original. Música original. Etiqueta, livro, deve ser lá dentro. Ou será que é aqui?
Better sound quality,
Ah,
but still a hard-ass chair.
deve ser lá.
Wish I had more to work with. More to offer than the bit of a learning curve, but we got this. I'm sitting in a booth talking to myself about pride. Cut off from the outside world is an understatement, but this was a sweet message.
Tirar a decoração do original.
More to offer it of I'm sitting in a booth talking to myself about pride. Cut off from the outside world is an understatement, but this was a sweet message. Local micro celebrity declared
Cadê essa
cool as
decoração?
hell.
Será que tava fora?
Very attractive. So glad they sell these in bulk. Nothing says high quality radio content like an obnoxious sound effects board. I bet I could use this on air.
Tirar a decoração do orgulho LGBT. Ouvir a música original. Deve ser lá fora. Eu achei que seria mais.
Guess when I'm done procrastinating, I'll go get that box ready to hold the decorations.
Ah, deve ser aquela.
Been getting a lot of folks saying good for you about these, but not so many takers. I could listen to that melody I've been tinkering.
Música original.
Guess it needs a hook. But what kind? Maybe like a really anthemic hook. Something that makes you feel like you're putting your fist in the air.
Agora tirar de decoração. Que decoração?
Huh. Chef Betty's senior cooking class is getting popular. If Ducky doesn't pick up his Bobby Darin album, I'm sacrificing it to the big band gods. Oh man. Better leave that here or I'll be shaking it on the radio until I get fired. Oh good. I was afraid we were gonna run out of boxes. I bet you've seen your fair share of bad haircuts, haven't you?
Tirar decoração. Que decoração? Devia alguém.
Maybe a handful of these could lure the cat out of the walls. Where's a good spot to put these? Could drop a few treats there. Cats love windowsills, right? Or maybe over there? It's a nice quiet spot. Consider it a peace offering. Not the most effective cooling system, but in this heat, I'll take anything. I thought cats were supposed to be low maintenance. All this labeling is giving me flashbacks to the thankless world of high school stage managing. It was genuinely my pleasure. It takes a lot of work to keep one step ahead of Elamon. Fewer, yes, but so many remain. So very many. Actual Haven teenagers buying signed copies of Thanor is the most wholesome shit I've ever seen. Haven's best and only solitary confinement cell. All this labeling is giving me flashbacks to the thankless. Been getting a lot of folks saying good for you about these, but not so many takers.
Caramba, não tô entendendo, mano.
If I'm done with it took me way too long to notice this.
Aí fica difícil, o negócio tá escondido, pô.
This place looks great.
Vamos lá então.
All good things must come to an end, which means every pride decoration must come down. Pride isn't over until the flag comes down. I think I'll save this for last. Pride isn't over until the flag comes down. I think I'll save this for last. Every time I look at this, I feel...
Why do we celebrate? Why is it so important? For generations, we have had to live in hiding or reject who we are in order to protect ourselves. To this day, queer people live in fear. That is why we celebrate. To show the world that we exist and that we are not ashamed. We are proud. Just having the courage to be here, to be yourself in this world, that is an act of rebellion, of resistance.
I want to be her.
Same. People are always afraid to take the ones Chloe made.
Check out all these booths pretending they give a shit about us for 1 month out of the year.
Oh, I know.
Come on, it's hilarious. We care so much, we made our logo into a rainbow.
We're committed to hassling everyone, straight or gay.
Would you two ladies like to become proud new credit card holders?
I'm gonna go mess with her.
No, don't. Chloe, I swear to God.
Deixa eu ver se tem uma coisa pra cá. Acho que é só esse negócio.
Pride isn't over until the flag comes down.
Não, tem outra coisa antes.
I think I'll save this for last. Eventually, I'll get this hanging over my drum set again.
Bandeira.
Happy Pride, Seattle! Real quick, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight to support the LGBTQIA youth shelter.
Also, I just want to say, holy shit! You all have made this the best Pride ever. Literally ever.
We have one more. This song is called Compton Cafeteria.
Izzy bought this for my kitchen table. Cheers.
You look happy.
Just thinking about last week when the waiter came over and we stopped holding hands just in case. Fuck. It feels good not to worry about shit like that. Even just for one weekend.
Yeah, one little oasis.
I love these so much. Isn't it weird? The event we look forward to all year basically boils down to sitting around on the grass all afternoon.
And spending way too much money.
And meeting cool people.
And recharging my entire soul.
Word.
All right, signs are dry. Let's go.
Guess that's everything. But the flag on the front door. There's so many flags. I have no idea what any of these mean.
Genderqueer pride, bi pride, pan pride, lesbian pride, bear pride, I think.
I look like a normie. I should have worn something cooler.
Stephanie, you look just like a 14-year-old homo at your first pride. Just like everyone else here once was. And they all think you're adorable. You don't need to try. You're exactly where you belong.
What the hell am I doing here?
Agora é Halloween.
Steph, you know you can talk to me, right? About anything.
If there was something to talk about.
It's just, you haven't been yourself lately. You're working crazy hours, dodging calls. We're your family. We're here for you, you know?
Citizens of Haven, do not touch those dials. I have a jam-packed show for you, going all night long. Of course, I'll keep playing you the dopest music in all the land. Of course, I'll answer your calls and your futures. And, of course, I'll update you on the saga of the record store Devil Cat and my futile attempts to tame her savage heart. But first...
Mike.
But first, another track.
Leitura dos anúncios e atender 2 chamadas, complete as tarefas da loja de discos, ouvir sua música original, contar placar do Totó, contribuir para o desenho do Eita. Ah, isso aqui já tá, isso aqui tá fácil.
Work mode. Go.
Vamos. Não tem telefone, né? Vamos brincar.
Have a big decision to make? A nerve-wracking event on the horizon?
Brincar depois
Wish
do
you knew
almoço.
how it all turns out? With one little call, you can. Give me a ring and have your fortune told right here on air. It's cheaper than life insurance.
Anúncios. Nossa. Já usou tanto papel que tá tudo rasgado.
Kind Haven listeners, by now you've heard me talk about everything the Black Lantern is famous for. Great food, great beer, great service, and great atmosphere. So what are you waiting for? One more reason to go? Then consider
Happy Hour.
Happy Hour, right? Yes, Happy Hour, where the already great food and beers are even cheaper, but only for an hour. What a deal. And just when you thought it couldn't get any
Adoro Happy
better,
Hour.
you can now look forward to
Lagosta. Música ao vivo.
live music on Monday evenings. Or maybe Sunday evenings? If you show up on Sunday and there's no music, that's how you'll know it's on Monday. Drop by today and tell them Steph sent you. Hey, you're on the air with Steph.
Hey, all right. Thanks for taking my call.
Don't thank me yet. What can I predict you for?
Well, I don't know. I'm out here for a 3-week stay in the fire watch tower outside of town. I was actually just kind of hoping to chat with someone.
Dang. 3 weeks alone in a little box? I thought I was a boss for surviving 6-hour shifts in mine.
What can I say? I'm a level 90 loner. How about yourself?
Probably closer to like level 10. All right, fireman. Since this is still a fortune-telling show, how about this? You can tell me my fortune.
Well, I'm no radio psychic, but I'll do my best. What would you like to know?
What are the odds I end up being alone forever?
Okay. Is this a fear or an aspiration?
Well, it's the natural endpoint of my current trajectory, and I guess if I'm gonna end up there, I want it to at least be on purpose.
I don't have a crystal cootie catcher or whatever to look into, but I can tell you this. Getting away from everyone is the easy part. Sometimes it's even too easy.
I wouldn't say that. I've never left anyone without feeling bad.
But feelings are portable. You can take them with you straight out of town. So I learned this the hard way, but the idea of being alone can be a lot more enticing than the reality. And too often, the people who want to be alone real bad, they're the ones who end up calling into radio shows just to hear a stranger's voice.
But that wasn't really a fortune, was it?
Ah, you got me. I'll have to do better next time. Thanks for the chat.
And thank you for listening to KRCT. KRCT is proudly sponsored by Grimley's Auto Sales. Grimley's Auto Sales. Haven Springs' most trusted name in used cars. Let's talk about Grimley's record. They've proudly served our community for a darn long time. Like, since the caveman days, when you had to stick your feet through the bottom of the car and just walk real fast. That's a level of experience you can trust. So if you or someone you love is a car, you owe it to yourself to check out Grimley's. Here's an offer from our most loyal sponsors, Avalanche Ice Cream. Avalanche will be open on Halloween. So, if mom stuffs a coat under your princess dress, know that you can swing by Avalanche and stick your sweaty face in the freezer. They'll be giving out free cones to anyone who wears a costume. So, you know, dust off that Dracula cape and sink your fangs into a scoop of Black Forest cherry. Anyway, check it out. Still got chores to do in the store. Better head out there.
Notebook. Complete as tarefas na loja de discos.
I stuck the chore list on my laptop. Let's see what still needs doing. So glad I decided to hang on to this monstrosity.
Tá, cadê o... Aqui, música original.
Been a while since I've worked on my song. I've been tinkering with this one for like half a year, and I still don't know what it's supposed to be. I like it, though. so far. It might sound pretty dope with a breakdown, right? Oh, and a vocal track. Maybe I'll really bring the doom and gloom in the breakdown.
Cadê o desenho do moleque lá?
Let's see what I have left. Oh, good. All right, just a few chores left. Gotta grab this from the CD section. Gotta grab this from the CD section.
CDs. Cadê os CDs?
Found it. Wow, I really don't want to do any of this. Oh yeah, I should add a tally for yesterday's match. That game took a lot out of me. But then, they all do. Rung by rung, sucker.
Beleza. Adicionar um desenho, tá? Cadê esse desenho? Ah, aqui, ó.
But wait, there's more. Looks like some vigilante justice to me. Let's see what Ethan does with that.
Tá. Quer abastecer os novos lançamentos.
on, Gingrich.
Tirar o lixo, organizar os gibis.
Still amazes me that we now sell comics. Props to Thanor for drumming up so much interest.
Ué?
Fuck you, app.
Vai testar tarefas do programa. Tirar o lixo, organizar os gibis.
Still amazes me that we now sell comics. Props to Thanor for drumming up so much interest.
Ah, tá. Sirenes da polícia.
I am so not having this right now. Last chore. Just get it done. I've lost 20 years of lower back functionality using this goddamn relic.
Tirar o lixo, né? Tirar o lixo. Tá. Lista de espera. Deve estar lá na salinha.
This is what it's come to. Bribing my cat with drugs.
Tá, aqui, ó.
They found her body in the junkyard. Like fucking trash.
Oh my god, Chloe! Where's Chloe?
É a Chloe, mano. Ai, carai. Putz, meu.
It's just like any other day. Just like any other fucking day.
Agora entendi.
Gabe! Still need to answer some calls before I peace out.
É, mas eu vou trazer ele depois, não vou trazer ele agora não. Eu comprei outro. Esse que eu tenho aqui em casa, ele tá no plástico original, não vou tirar do plástico não. O outro vai chegar dia 8, entre dia 8 e dia 11. Então eu vou ficar sem fazer live até lá.
You're on with Steph.
Ah, yes. Okay. I need your help. I'm in trouble with HR.
What did you do?
I screwed up. I was chatting with my coworker about the gym. We were talking about leg day, and she said she wanted to work more on her lower body.
Here it comes. What did you say?
I said her butt was fine as is, and she shouldn't worry about it, which was dumb.
Uh-huh. Did you also call her toots and compliment her on her gams?
It's not like that. We're friends. It was just a slip of the tongue, and now it's all blown out of proportion. I'm not that kind of guy, really. But now I'm freaking out. Can you tell me what will happen with HR?
I'll see what I can do. most nothing number on the die. A conversation with HR. Not much to go on from the dice roll. So... what do I think this guy deserves?
Sermão, né?
I'm back. Ready to face the music?
Let's just get it over with.
You sit down with HR in a hard plastic waiting room chair, next to a hang in there poster from the 80s. You tell HR the same story you told me about leg day and not being that kind of guy. But your HR rep isn't having any of it.
No. Really?
You read the Riot Act about appropriate workplace interactions, notes get scribbled in your file. In the end, you're let off with an official warning.
That's so unfair. It was a stupid mistake. Does that make me some creep all of a sudden?
Não, mas você é babaca.
All right, man, just stop. Clearly, you care more about your perception of yourself as a good guy than actually doing good.
But
You don't want to accept responsibility. You just want to skate by and avoid ever owning up to what you did. And that makes you worse than a creep. It makes you an asshole. Please direct any further questions to your HR rep. Thanks for the call.
Toma. Fechar a cabine. Fechar a cabine.
Man, it's haven't. Aw, I was kind of pulling for Steph too.
Sai.
Get it together, Steph. Best foot forward. Gabe's a great friend. More importantly, he's got boob.
Beleza, é isso lá.
Gabe, listen. I want to drink until I can't feel feelings. Think you can help me out? I'll be right there. Oh, fuck. Damn it, Mikey.
Really glad we could hang out tonight. Like I said, this time of year for me, it's...
Caramba, mano. Será que é ele?
Well, you know.
Yeah.
Damn. Why am I such a
Ou será que é o irmão dele? Acho que é o irmão dele.
Let's see what monsters and trickery you have planned for Elamon to breeze past this week.
É, deve ser o irmão dele.
You're on. I just need to do a few things to get set up. Okay, where were we? Haven't gotten much use out of the screen in our virtual
O que eu vou fazer?
campaign, but
Eu vou fazer uma campanha com o Mike.
Hey, take your time.
We playing or not?
Shh, Wells is coming. Penis!
I think Chloe and Rachel are
É,
playing
aquele
their
lá
own
que
game.
teve a perna quebrada lá.
No. No. Pass me the nerd dice.
The what?
Pass me the D20, D10, and D4, please.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna bash this Hydra's head in with its other heads. You got this.
Everything okay?
All good.
Good memory or bad memory?
Is there a difference?
I know what you mean. Sometimes the most painful memories are from before all this shit went down.
I wasted so much time being jealous of Chloe and Rachel. Whatever they had, I thought it was perfect.
And now?
É canônico.
I feel so fucking guilty that I spent even 1 second being anything but appreciative that they were in my life.
You really think you did anything wrong? You were a kid.
They didn't deserve my jealousy. They deserve so much better.
Look, Steph, what you're feeling...
I'm fine. Come on, let's keep playing.
É. Essa inveja que ela tem das duas eu não sabia não. Tinha inveja da Chloe e da outra lá.
I definitely remember Elamon was in a better position than that.
This thing grows more every session. My comp-sci professor called that scope creep. I believe Elamon was about to enter the secret treasure chamber.
Damn right. Chloe and I weren't best friends or anything. But she was there for me when it mattered. She wasn't afraid of anything. Same for Rachel. She always said Chloe saved her life. But I'm pretty sure that went both ways. And if she could have, I know Chloe would have stopped at nothing to save Rachel. Because that's how strong she was. Rest in peace, Chloe.
Ah, tá, Rachel. Tô confundindo.
Rachel.
Essa é aquela lá que
I'm sorry. This
tava
was a bad
desaparecida.
idea.
Nossa, mano.
It's cool. We can stop.
Yeah.
Tá. É isso não.
I don't know. I was hiding in the back, you know? I was supposed to speak after you, but I realized that if I stood up there, I'd have to look at everyone. Chloe's mom, Rachel's parents, half the town.
Os pais da Rachel.
There was no way. So I bailed.
I understood. Everyone did.
No, you didn't. I know you wanted to, but I could see it in your face. You were disappointed.
I needed time. You were always like a superhero.
Oxe, mas eles não tinham tanta aproximação assim, tinham?
Couldn't make sense of you struggling like that.
When I think
Se
about
tinham, a
Chloe
gente não
and
sabia,
Rachel,
tá sabendo agora.
my whole grip on reality falls away. The people I care about, the stuff I like. How can any of it matter? What kind of world is it that lets that shit happen?
I'll let you know if I figure it out. You know we don't have to keep playing.
Let's try.
Rolar os dados.
Let's see what horrible surprises are in store for you in the next room.
Bring it on.
That's -5 HP.
Oh, come on. How is your GMing even more devious from Seattle?
Must be the rain.
Hey, listen. You know next week is the... Well, it's the thing.
1 year.
I was thinking... Why don't you come? It'll be... Well, you know... It'll be fucking horrible, but... Maybe a little less horrible if we're both there?
Yeah. That sounds good. Why are you doing this?
I said we could stop.
No, I mean, why are you doing this? I ghosted you. Again. When I ghost people, they go away. That's how it works. But you didn't.
Why?
Why?
What do you think?
Maybe you just can't let go of high school. I'm your human time capsule back to the good old days.
I know you don't believe that. Fuck. Steph, I've taken a lot of shit from you over the years, but this... I need you. That's why I keep coming back. In high school, I didn't know who I was without being Steph's best friend. And now when we hang out, it feels like I'm bringing that part of myself back from the dead. I need you because I'm not strong enough to be my real self without you in my life.
Não. Depois vou dar uma olhada nisso aí, tá muito estranho. Deve ser um molequinho lá mesmo, mano. Tá muito estranho. Pera, eu vou ler essa aqui agora. Mike. Tá muito estranho. Ah, é ele mesmo, mano. Tô falando. Não é irmão dele não, mano. É o moleque lá mesmo, o molequinho lá, o Mike. É isso mesmo. É, mano, Mike Norte. É isso mesmo. Não tô louco, não. Eu achei estranho eles tão, né, ser tão próximos assim. Ela tinha contato com o irmão dele, mas não era tão próximo assim. Era mais com o molequinho lá, de óculos lá. É ele mesmo. Carai, mano. E os caras não capricharam no moleque na DLC, cê é louco, tá mais esquisito. É ele mesmo, mano. Mike.
I'm so sorry.
I know you are.
Carai, bicho.
It's not just you.
Mano, o moleque esticou, tio.
I do this shit to everyone.
Caramba, nem reconhecia, achei que era o irmão dele.
It doesn't. But continue.
Ever since Arcadia Bay, it's like
Puta, tomara que saia um jogo dela, mano. Só um jogo só dela, meu. Putz.
It's a matter of time before I find something wrong.
Ah, nem que eu pague o preço cheio, mano. Quero nem saber.
Maybe that's okay. Maybe being a flaky...
Como eu disse, recentemente saiu o livro dela, mano. Saiu o livro dela. Contando a história dela. Tomara que saia o jogo dela também, mano.
Adventure will always find you.
I never thought of it that way.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
I don't deserve you as a best friend.
É isso mesmo, melhor amigo dela, mano. O Mike, mano.
But I promise I'll do better. Because the truth is, I need you too. Now will you quit stalling and take your damn turn? Just because Elamon's totally screwed doesn't mean you get to distract me all night.
He is? I think you're forgetting about the protection amulet I got off that Cyclops last session.
I don't forget anything. And don't think I don't have any Halloween surprises planned for you.
Ooh, spooky.
Caramba, mano.
Okay, we've had no calls in the past hour,
É,
which means
Natal.
you're all either partying or sleeping. Both of which I respect.
Ano.
I gotta say though, if you haven't tried spending New Year's Eve locked in a small room talking to yourself, I highly recommend it. Honestly. I might do this every year. Hey there, you're live on KRCT and I'm not alone in the universe. Who's this?
Hey, it's Gabe.
It's everyone's favorite bartender. So, what are your resolutions and how many have you already broken?
Yeah, I was actually hoping to get your take on one of them.
Great. Let me throw in a song and then call you.
No, I meant... I called the show so I could talk to the psychic.
Oh. All right. What's on your mind?
There's... someone in my family
A irmã
who might be
dele,
totally
mano. A Alex.
I've been thinking
Alex,
of
tanto
reaching out
faz.
to her. The thing is, it's been 7 years, and all that time I never got in touch.
Why didn't you?
Because I didn't have anything to offer her. That's been my excuse for ages. No, look, the truth is, I'm terrified of talking to her. I don't know what she's been through. I don't even know if she's okay. I'm freaking out that she hates me, and honestly, I bet I could handle that if I knew it was coming. So, I'm calling you to ask. What's gonna happen if I contact her? What's she gonna say?
Bom, agora a gente já
I'm
sabe o
not
que ela vai dizer, né?
actually psychic, right?
Shh, don't ruin it.
Okay. Give me a second. Guess what? It's looking bright.
Seriously?
What would be super good for Gabe?
Uma conversa honesta, uma sensação de propósito. Ah, conversa honesta, mano.
You reach out. The two of you have a really tough conversation. You talk for 2 hours. She says all the things you were afraid she would.
Ela tá com medo.
She's worked hard to manage without you. She doesn't want to get too close in case things fall apart again.
This is supposed to be good?
When you hang up, you're exhausted, emotionally raw. But you're also grateful, because now you know exactly what needs to be rebuilt, and you can roll up your sleeves and get started. You admit you screwed up, and you don't try to rush anything. Gradually, she starts texting you back. Once a week, twice a week, first thing every morning. Until one day, she sends you a screenshot of her phone history. It's calls to Gabe, all the way down. And you realize she's saying she's so happy you're back in her life.
Thanks.
Thank you for calling.
How's the station? You lonely over there?
Honestly, no. Things are pretty great.
Okay.
Then I'll see you.
Read ads, play songs, take calls. I'm a fully automated DJ.
Ler todos os anúncios, atender 2 chamadas.
Are you sorry to see the winter season go? Not sure how you're gonna survive the long holidayless stretch until Valentine's Day? Not to worry, Spam's Grocery has you covered. Keep the winter cheer alive with even more decorations. Get a second Christmas tree, throw a light up 2019 sign on your lawn. Who cares what your neighbors think? And as we ready those New Year's resolutions, Spam's is your one-stop shop for healthy foods to eat during the 2 weeks you actually use your gym membership. Happy New Year from Spam's. All right, Gabe, what did you leave out there for me?
Opa.
KRCT is brought to you by the Black Lantern, where at this very moment, there's a New Year's rager brewing. You still have time to grab a complimentary glass of bubbly in time for the countdown. Also, Tap Out Night is the last Thursday of every month. The Lantern offers okay, well, it says here they offer dink specials. So head there on Thursdays to score a discount dink. Happy New Year from the Black Lantern, the beer-scented heart of Haven Springs. Hey, we've got a very forgiving sponsor today. Grimley's Auto Repair, serving Haven Springs. Since 2005, when some of y'all were writing Fall Out Boy lyrics in your aim away message,
Boys.
you
Da
know
hora,
who you
mano.
are.
Referência
Grimley's is
na
opened
porra.
on every major winter holiday. So if you get your mirror blasted off by a runaway New Year's firework tonight, they are wide awake and ready to help. Again, that's Grimley's Auto Repair, your best and greasiest neighbors.
Agora é o que? Atender 2 chamadas.
Happy New Year. You're on with Steph.
Oh, wow. Hi. I have a major problem I'd love your help with.
My college minor was in major problems. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's about a Christmas present I got this year from my grandma.
Grandma gifts rule. They pull out all the stops.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm calling. My grandma bought me a $4,000 video camera with the lighting rig.
Whoa.
I know. I don't want her paying for that. She's a retired grocer. But it's not just about the expense. For a while, I wanted to be a movie director, and Grandma super latched onto it. DVDs, filmmaking books, online courses. Now this.
I'm guessing you're not as into filmmaking anymore?
Honestly, the more I've learned about the industry, the more I question if it's really something for me. So what do I do? Return the camera and just roll over her feelings with the truck?
I will consult the cosmos.
devolver sem ferir os sentimentos da vovó. Vamos ver.
12 doesn't tell me much. What does one do with an overexpensive gift?
Ah, mano. Fica com a câmera.
Cosmo's consulted.
I'm braced for it.
You keep the camera, even though it hurts your insides thinking about how much Grandma paid. And since the gear's taking up half your bedroom anyway, you start putting it to good use. You start a video blog and kick it off by interviewing the person who made it all possible.
Grandma would actually love that.
She tells you all about her childhood, which is already interesting enough. But it's her sweet demeanor yet shockingly salty language that makes it go viral. Soon, you forget all about the pressure you put on yourself to be a filmmaker, and you just have fun making stuff. And you start to think, maybe Grandma knew exactly what she was doing when she bought it for you.
Duh, of course. Right. I've just gotta use it. Thanks for helping me see that.
It's what I do.
Beleza.
Wah, wah. It is New Year's Eve, Kind Haven listeners, and that means partying, smooching at midnight, and resolutions. Call in with your New Year's resolution, and Haven's best and only radio psychic will tell you how it goes.
Espera mais uma ligação, mano. O anúncio já foi, né? Verificar a porta da frente. Contar placa da Totó, ouça. Ah, tá. Bom, vai demorar um pouco, então vamos lá fora. Totó. E a música original. É, tá bem melhor.
Under the front door. Maybe concert tickets?
Cadê a placa lá? Laptop. Tigela da Valkyria.
Whoops. Haven't served Valkyrie her New Year's Eve treat yet.
Ah, tá ali.
Gotta add the latest game. Definitely a worthy match to close out the year.
Ah, essa eu vou jogar. Eu joguei uma, pulei uma, agora eu vou jogar outra.
Fundamentals are solid, but your trash talk needs some serious improvement. As of this moment, you are enrolled in Professor Gabe Chen's Trash Talk University.
Damn, man. Sounds prestigious. Okay, Professor. Teach me.
Lesson 1.
Adoro esse joguinho, mano.
You gotta get in your opponent's head. Be ruthless. Use their insecurities against them.
Ah! Nossa! Mentira, mano! Vai roubar que nem na gameplay?
Sorry. I was just thinking about that pic Shar showed me of your scene phase.
Oh, fuck you.
Was it hard to play foosball with your Hot Topic bangs obscuring your line of sight?
It was the mid-2000s, okay? Okay, let's move on to lesson 2. You gotta flex your bragging muscles. Really just blast a guitar solo right in their stupid face, you know?
Ou nada. Ganhei. 5-2.
Boom! Thanks for the lesson, Professor. How'd I do?
I've taught you all I can. The student has become the master.
Should all acquaintance be forgot?
É. Já é um começo.
Fuck yeah! Yeah!
Agora a música final. Será que tá aqui?
Damn, Mikey.
É ele mesmo, tá vendo aí, ó?
Did you turn into
É,
such a
mano. Mike. Deve estar lá. A bateria, ela montou a bateria.
How does Ducky make all of this stuff while also spending every waking minute of his life at the bar? Maybe time travel.
Cadê esse negócio, mano?
Charlotte and I were not built for that meditation class. Felt like termites were chewing up my fucking legs. Was this worth $19.99? Yes. If someone told me when I started this random-ass job that we'd get popular enough to sell merch, I would have punched them in the foot. Hope I've done the old place proud.
Ah, isso aqui é aqueles...
The death metal holiday album I put out isn't getting much play, and I have no idea why.
Ah, tá aqui, ó.
I did a bunch of work on my song.
Música estilo hino com um break sombrio tocando.
My little idea has grown up into a whole ass song. Maybe I should share it with someone?
Tocar na rádio. Mandar pro Mike. Tocar na rádio.
Hey, KRCT listeners! Got a special treat for ya. Here's a world premiere by a talented up-and-comer who might just be finally getting her shit together. Let me know what you think.
Atendido às chamadas.
Did you know that 80% of New Year's resolutions fail? Like my resolution to stop making up bogus statistics? All this talk of New Year's resolutions has made me realize I actually don't have one yet. We'll work on that together, Kind Haven listeners. In surviving one more rotation around the sun, you have traveled 584 million miles. So why not kick back with some KRCT? You've earned it.
Ninguém liga.
Man, last show of 2018. I know I say this every New Year's, but this was a fucking crazy year.
You said that you knew this would happen. Well, not now this, but some sepia pain.
The ball dropping, the iconic symbol of New Year's, was initially used to help sailors tell time at a distance from the shore. This has been another episode of Steph Ruins Everything. Keep those dancing shoes and giant plastic 2019 glasses on, and don't turn that dial. You're partying with KRCT.
É, não vai ter nada. Vamos lá fora. Parece que eu tenho que olhar lá pela porta, eu acho, uma coisa assim, né? Acho que tem mais uma coisa pra fazer aqui fora. Deixa eu ver. Ah, tem... Não. Bom, por enquanto...
That's as good a sign as any. Okay, tomorrow I'm finally clearing this off. New year, new bulletins.
Envelope.
Suspicious. A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve. My friends are dorks.
Seguir as pistas. Que pistas, mano?
A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve. My friends are dorks.
Vamos lá. GCCHRL.
So he's like killing his own people? What the hell? Never resented snow until it became my job to clear it.
Não foi nada, mano. Direitos autorais é você? Pois é. É ele mesmo.
They said don't look far. So close to the front door, I guess?
Perto da porta da frente. Perto da porta da frente. Não tem nada aqui. Ué.
So he's like killing his own people? What the hell? Never resented snow until it became my job to clear it. Never resented snow until it became my job to clear it.
Seguir as pistas. Que pistas, mano? Não tem nada aqui. Puzzles. Ai, puzzles. Sal.
So he's like killing his own people? What the hell?
Pera aí, rapaziada, já volto. Deixa eu só responder a minha irmã aqui.
Charlotte underlined listener in that clue.
O ouvinte.
Getting pretty mushy, even for Gabe.
Há um ano isso refez nossa união e agora o coração pulsa como uma batida. Segunda pista.
Getting pretty mushy, even for Gabe.
Ah, mas já olhei a segunda pista.
Getting pretty mushy, even for Gabe.
Batida, bateria. Vamos ver. É, boa.
Typical Ryan, making triple sure I get it.
Desde que você começou a iluminar a nossa vida, seu programa joga brilho na vida das pessoas. Você faz Raven brilhar de novo. Brilhar? Brilhar, brilhar... Brilhar o quê? Opa, chamada, peraí. Peraí. Deixa ela atender essa chamada aí, a gente volta. Só falta ela. Demora, mano, pra ligar.
Hey, you're on with Steph.
Hello, Steph.
Deixa eu ver.
Stephanie?
Is this Ducky?
Indeed it is. I'm calling with an inquiry about the future.
I'm seriously flattered.
I'm inquiring about my gentleman's mortality wager.
Sou o quê?
Sorry, you're what?
Many years ago, my friends and I buried a chest of some value deep in the Nevada desert. We agreed that the last of us to remain alive would win the right to dig up that chest and claim its contents. It's a common arrangement, although it's admittedly fallen out of favor and legality. You may know it as a tontine.
How old are these friends of yours?
Considerably older than me.
And how old is that?
You rascal, Stephanie.
I'll consult the fates and be right back. So glad this is up to the D20 and not me. ready to roll? Four. Sorry, Ducky. Or yay? So, Ducky's taunting. Ducky, I'm back.
Prognosticate away.
Happily, or sadly, your friends all continue to live this year, so you don't win your taunting.
You're certain? They're really old.
I mean, I guess you could still go and kill them?
John Wick.
Go all
Caramba,
John
outra
Wick or
referência,
whatever?
mano.
I would never dream of it. As a gentleman and a friend. Also, murder voids the terms of the tontine.
Seems like a smart thing to put into the contract. But thinking about your friend's death so much causes you to remember why you were friends with them in the first place. You decide to visit each of them over the year and have a great time reconnecting on a totally tontine-free level.
If I cannot be rich in gold, I will be rich in friendship.
Thanks for calling, Ducky.
Acho que acabou aqui, né? Beleza. Vamos lá, continuar a caçada. Brilho, brilho, brilho. Que brilho? Brilho do quê?
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue?
Brilho.
Bright, illuminate, shine. Okay, Ryan's talking about some kind of light.
Putz, não li o que ela falou.
Only the best smoked salmon for my little terror. With great leaps and bounds, the magma frog carries Elamon safely across the ocean of lava.
See, buddy? I told you I wasn't going to scorpion you.
Suddenly, the magma frog unfurls his giant tongue, wrapping it around Elamon's torso and holding him aloft like a fruit fly.
Hey, what's that for?
What can I say? It's in my nature. Ribbit.
Dá uma dica aí, Steve.
Typical Ryan, making triple sure I get it.
Iluminar, iluminar, iluminar.
How does Ducky make all of this stuff while also spending every waking minute of his life at the bar? We're gunning for Charlie Brown with this level of decor. Huh.
Opa!
Sure.
Você se arriscou e se mudou para uma cidade desconhecida, onde você iniciou uma vida fodona e criativa. A próxima pista está na seção de discos. Que melhor descreve você? Seção de discos.
My sweet, precious children. No one will hurt you here.
Seção de discos. Vai ter CD, né?
Okay. Music genres that describe me. What the hell is Ducky up to? Gotta keep the new hires in check. If we ever get new hires.
Não entendi, peraí.
Huh, sure.
A próxima pista está na seção de discos. Discos é aqui.
Valkyrie only uses this when I'm not looking, which doesn't hurt my feelings whatsoever. If Charlotte's talking about genres, then I should probably look in the record bins.
Meu Deus do céu, cadê esse negócio, mano? E a TV até quer desligar agora.
I feel so
Opa.
conceited.
Pista.
What?
Você vendeu
Good
seus
effort,
gibis.
Ethan.
Pô, você vendeu meus gibis. Valeu por ligar pra eles. Quadro de distribuição. Eu vi isso aqui atrás, mano. Se eu não me engano, foi aqui atrás que eu vi esse negócio de quadro de distribuição. Deixa eu ver. Cadê? Não foi? Não é aqui?
What's New Year's for if not stuffing your face with junk food? Extremely rainbow, extremely body. Just like Violet promised.
Quadro de distribuição.
Sorry, Riley, but that horse had to go. Good effort, Ethan. Okay, tomorrow I'm finally clearing this off. New year, new bulletins.
Rapaz. Esconderam bem esse negócio, hein, meu?
Good effort, Ethan. Felt pretty incredible hearing my song on the radio. Maybe I'm ready for something like this. Well, KRCT's officially got a new logo by yours truly. You know you've made it as a DJ when your station lets you expense a new fridge. Yeah, I'm definitely bringing this back for next year. Turns out every record I had on hold for myself was the perfect holiday gift for one of my best thrift shop find. Ugly as sin, comfy as hell. If it turns out I sold more Bird Call CDs than punk records this year, I'm gonna give Ryan a wedgie. People here wear t-shirts in the winter and brag about not being cold. But those of us who've survived Seattle's death drizzle know
Caramba,
better
cadê esse
than to tempt the
negócio, mano?
gods. Ethan's definitely referring to some serious audio equipment. Where would that
Equipamento
be?
de áudio. Equipamento de áudio. Equipamento de áudio.
Damn, Mikey. Happy New Year, Pro Melody T26.
Vai dar 11 horas já, mano. Cadê esse negócio, meu?
Okay, so Ethan underlined the word call and also added switchboard in parentheses.
Ligar.
How does Ducky make all of this stuff while also spending every waking minute of his life at the bar? We're gunning for Charlie Brown with this level of decor. Valkyrie better be grateful. This cost me $3 whole. My caller switchboards in the booth. How the heck did they get in? Did they prep this last night?
Deve ficar na cabana. B. Será, mano?
Okay, that clue's in here somewhere.
Tá Navegar, discos, anúncios. Pista.
See, Valkyrie? We're best friends. It says so right here.
Ela é sua melhor amiga, mas eu nem chego perto, porque ela é arisca. Não adianta competir, melhor evitar a fadiga. Nem o destino vai conseguir separar. Seria idiota até mesmo tentar.
See, Valkyrie? We're best friends. It says so right here.
Valkyria.
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue?
Opa! Você resolveu. Esta é uma prateleira nos fundos. Opa! Prateleira. Opa, caixa.
Holy shit. This is rad. Alright, think it's about time to crack open that champagne.
Estourar o espumante. Consegui, boa. Tá, onde é que tá?
You know you've made it as a DJ when your station lets you expensive, extremely rainbow, extremely body, just like Violet promised.
Será que é na cabine? É.
Done with my shift.
Abriu o
Just in
espumante.
time for champagne. Hello, caller. How can I help you this evening?
Oh, hey, yeah. Can I get a large pizza with peppers and mushrooms, please?
I think you might have the wrong number, my dude.
Are you sure? I'm positive this is the right number.
This is a call-in psychic radio show. You're live on the radio, like, right now.
Word.
Word. Anything I can fake predict for you?
Oh. Huh. Okay. So, am I gonna get my pizza tonight?
I will formulate my prediction. Holy shit. 19? A super high roll for a super high caller. What does it mean? You still there?
For sure. I'm not going anywhere right now.
I have good news for you. You're gonna get your pizza tonight.
Sick.
But not just one pizza, no. You're getting extra pizza. More pizza than you can possibly imagine.
I don't know. I can imagine a lot of pizza.
You are the 1 millionth customer to call the pizzeria.
1 million is so many.
And that earns you a lifetime of free pizza.
No way.
Also, the pizzeria has to send someone to defend you in trial by combat, if it's ever invoked.
That's customer service right there, man.
Needless to say, your late night craving is satisfied. You will never want for pizza again.
Amazing. I'm gonna call them right now.
Go get 'em, champ.
Nossa.
I've done enough work
Tá,
tonight.
cadê o espumante?
Almost time to break open the champagne.
Cadê esse negócio, mano? Usar. Não, não é aqui. Abrir o espumante.
All right. Think it's about time to crack open that champagne.
Será que é aqui que tem que pegar? Cadê esse negócio, mano?
Show's winding down. Almost time to toast the new year. You know you've made it as a DJ when your station lets you expense a new fridge. Turns out every record I had on hold for myself was the perfect holiday gift for one of my friends. Violet borrowed this for me on our second date. That girl is literally always freezing. Super glad we're still bros. Bye.
Ah, nossa, mano. Eu não vi esse negócio aqui. Cego, mano.
Okay, Jed. What have you hooked me up with? Close enough. Happy New Year, Valkyrie! Wherever you are.
E aqueles desenhos ali, hein? Parece Pac-Man. Na garrafa. É, agora tá do jeito que ela deixou quando iniciou o jogo.
Shout out to anyone who sung along with that bridge. You're awesome. New releases in just a minute, but first, let's hear from you. Hey there, you're live on KRCT. How's it going?
Hey, Steph. I heard you don't do fortunes anymore. Could you make an exception?
Sorry, those days are over.
But why? Did something happen?
Not really. Just started thinking life's more interesting if you don't try to predict everything first.
It's such a tiny question. All I want to know is which friend should I...
The taller one. Thanks for calling. Question from Rochelle in Colorado Springs. How's Valkyrie doing? Val's doing great. She's completely moved in. She loves to sleep on my lap. She's scratching all the customers. I'm in heaven. All right, here's a new release from The Wednesday. Let me know what you think.
Para todos. A Alex chegou, hein? E é aí que a gente escolhe o próximo disco que é pra ela tocar. Vou ficar. Já acabou. Ai, tá aí, rapaziada. Finalizamos aí o Live Strange True Colors, a DLC da Steph, né? Um ano antes da Alex chegar na cidade. É, agora acabou. Deixa eu pular isso aqui, que a gente não precisava ver se... Ah, não, peraí. Acelerar? Vamos acelerar um pouco. Ah, é só foto só. Deixa eu sair. É isso aí, rapaziada. Nova história da Steve. Bom, então é isso, rapaziada. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Demorou um pouquinho mais do que eu esperava, mas tá aí finalizado, tá? Eu não sei se eu vou fazer live amanhã do jogo novo lá, né? Aquele jogo lá que eu comprei. Depois do dia 8 vem o 2. Então, o outro Live Strange vai demorar um pouco pra eu fazer, porque assim... Tá acabando. Então, eu tenho ele aqui. Só que ele tá com plástico original. Eu poderia tirar do plástico e fazer como eu fiz no Double como é que é? Live Strange. Putz, da história da Chloe, tá ligado? Eu poderia tirar do plástico, mas ele tá muito valorizado. Tá muito valorizado. Então eu vou deixar ele no plástico. Não vou tirar ele do plástico. Não vou abrir nada. Ele é investimento. Vou deixar ele no plástico, bonitinho. Vou até colocar mais um plástico pra proteger o original. E vou esperar chegar o outro. Que se eu não me engano também é novo. Esse eu vou abrir o plástico, entendeu? Mano. Esse que tá chegando é novo também. Mas esse eu vou abrir o plástico pra poder jogar pra vocês, né? Então vai demorar um pouquinho. Dia 8, dia 11 ele chega. Mas é isso. Agradecer quem participou da live. Renato Cavalete e Góis Games. Fechou, rapaziada? Então é isso. Talvez tenha live amanhã, depois da live do Góis. Eu vou ver ainda. Talvez não. Talvez sim, talvez não. Vou ver. Então é isso. É nóis. Tamo junto. Faz um unboxing. Não. Eu vou fazer um shortzinho. Tirando o plástico, mostrando o jogo. Eu vou fazer isso aí. Vou mandar lá no Shorts. Falou, cachorro. Então é isso. Falou, cachorro. É nóis. Tamo junto. Eu fui. Valeu. Fui!